center is Randy Gillen, who plays out here with Lemieux and Jay Caulfield. And Caulfield collide with one another. Now they drop the gloves, and here they go. Caulfield and Troy Millette. Puck into the Penguins in. Fight is broken out. Has Caulfield there, and he's on top of him. Interestingly, before this game, as they left the ice for the warm-up, Millette and Coffey exchanged some words. And now Millette comes up. He and Caulfield got involved, and Troy Millette pulled away with the linesman, Gordy Brossiker, and Kevin Collins.
Millette is doing a Rudy Postcheck imitation right now. He's trying to get the fans into this game early and get his team going. He's making gyrations towards the crowd to get them inspired here. Caulfield is cut.
Scoreboard reads the Rangers nothing and the Penguins nothing. Sandstrom elbowed by Gordonine, and he got the elbow up.
Well, he got the glove up. I don't know about the elbow.
Now McBain's going to the locker room. He got 2 for cross-checking apparently, and then he picked up another 10. Gregson's a little thin-skinned this afternoon and everything. He's yelling at people all the time, both sides. And here's Bob Airy right behind the net. Lemieux comes right in front. And backhand shot. Frost save. Rebound. Can he get it over him? He can. Frost makes a save on Lemieux again. And now Robbie Brown belted by Mark Hardy. And here's Hardy right back after Robbie Brown. Boy, Lemieux, he tried to get it. Feed it towards the goal. It's deflected. Backhander from the right side. Now knocked away. Comes in the slot to Keenan. He shoots it. That's on target.
Now Herscher will let go of the puck, and I think it was Bob Airy just crushed him. He had no idea it was coming, and I could just read his lips as we went to the commercial break. He asked the trainer, who was that? What was the number on that truck?
Shooting the puck. Lemieux is dragging people with him. Patrick came after him. Millette came after him. King came after him. Bye-bye.
Couldn't hit him.
There's Coffey.
And Dahlin was thinking breakaway, too. He almost pulled it off, but Coffey picked his pocket and then robbed
Robbie Brown, one other player.
Bob Airy.
It's Airy, and now back to action again to the Penguins in, and now here's Cullen taking a whack at one of the Rangers along the near board. And they're going to jam it up again on the near side.
Coffey's in there now, too.
Well, everybody's grabbed somebody here as John Cullen got involved to begin the situation.
Cullen and Mullen, I believe.
Kissio's in there.
Borcheva's in there, but not really.
That's Ronnie Greshner and Kevin Stevens. And now McBain comes over to get between those two. And everybody's trying to pry some people apart here to keep things under control. Stevens finally drops his glove. There's something going on the near boards right now between Cullen and Kissio. I think the linesman might be in between those two, Greshner and McBain. And I'll tell you, Ronnie Greshner can go with the best of them. But every time he gets in a fight, it seems now, over the years,
he gets hurt.
Yeah, he does. He gets really battered by Randy Cunnyworth, I think, last year in a fight here. And it's just not worth it to him anymore. He just, it's just, you put yourself out of the lineup for such a long time. I don't think McBain, he just grabbed him and held on. They're not going anywhere. And I think they've pretty much got it under control right now. Coffey and Sandstrom have been separated. I can read McBain's lips.
Well, McBain is good at he communicates well. Let's put it that way.
Look at Collins. Look at Collins laughing. The linesman. Whatever they're doing, they got him in stitches right now.
Greshner doesn't talk a lot, though. So
look at him.
I think McBain's probably making the guys laugh.
And he can do it. Find Kerry Wilson. Sneak up ahead. He's hooked from behind. Like Randy Gillen that they call. Now, with that puck, and now Millette and Caulfield have some words again. Down the right wing, Millette steps his way to the Penguins end, and offside of the New York Rangers, and Caulfield looking back for Millette. And this is a situation here where Jay's got to cool down because it's a 4-3 hockey game. You don't want to put yourself in the hole, but you've been so terrible, really, in your penalty killing, and you can't afford to get involved. Bork, right side is Zelamsky. He'll cut down that right wing. Mark Recchi has lost his helmet as he was checked on the play. Bork runs into one of the Rangers down, slow to get it up. Here's Bob Airy to Cullen, and he snaps one off in the Rangers' end. That'll miss. Penguins and Rangers at equal strength right now. That's the rarity there.
Well, Kissio dumped Cullen along the boards.
Yeah.
Should have been a penalty there on Kissio for hooking Cullen. Then he hits him across the back of the head, stays on top of him, preventing him from getting up. Cullen's kicking his leg out from under him, trying to get away from him. Kissio continues to hold him. And then when Cullen tries to skate out, Cullen takes a dive. That's what he did.
Gary Wilson right side. He comes to the right point to Brian Leach. Leach checked away. Wilson has it. 10 to go. Off the right side. Lemieux gets it out of the zone, and he is hit on the play. It will go on. Lemieux got to get himself back up. And now shot to the Penguin goal with 2 seconds to go. Lemieux is still down. The game ends. The Rangers can't score. And it's all over. Lemieux is down on the ice. He was hit with a stick. And Terry Gregson now lets the play as Sandstrom comes over. Now he's hit from behind by who? Paul Coffey, and here we go. Both teams have emptied out. Lemieux is down. Cullen gets a stick up now against Thomas Sandstrom with that blade way up high, and it's getting nasty right now. Things are nasty at the moment. The game is ended, and here we go. I got a bad feeling here. Bob Aries involved, and here come the punches. The punches have started now, and that's Jimmy Kite with a right hand on somebody. And everybody's got a hold of somebody. The game is over. The Penguins have won 5-4, and it just exploded. It was a powder keg waiting here. Lemieux was hit in the face. Play was not whistled down. Lemieux looking for Sandstrom, I believe. He's dropped his gloves. Who's he looking for? And now Terry Gregson comes over to push Lemieux away. We've had some punches thrown here as the game has ended. Sandstrom's involved on the far side now with one of the Penguins. Who is that? He's in a wrestling match with him. Lemieux comes over to get a hold of Thomas Sandstrom. Sandstrom and Bob, is it Bob Erie or Jimmy Johnson? It's tough to tell. They're all jammed up. Well, they're trying to maintain here. The game has ended. The Penguins have won it here, 5-4. Mark Hardy, who's he looking for? 44, probably Robbie Brown. It's just like a big wrestling match now. Lemieux has skated away from the situation. Now Caulfield has a hold of Mark Hardy out of center ice. The game is ended. The Penguins have won it. Windy rough it is. I'll tell you, all it takes is one to start going, and it could go all afternoon. And this is where you've got to maintain. I would not be one of the guys that start the fight, because that's going to be some heavy fines coming up. Mark Janssens has left the ice. He's the only smart one going. He's gone out to the Ranger locker room. Craig Patrick trying to keep his troops in line right now. And I think they'll back off. You know, a lot of times a goaltender becomes part of this situation. Bob Froese is in there barking pretty loud. A lot of times a goaltender ends up being a guy involved, and he's in the middle of the pack. Bobby Froese now moves away. Well, we've had so many ugly incidents here over the last couple of weeks in the National Hockey League with the brawls and pregame brawls. And they're trying to pry them all apart and get them away. Penguins have won the hockey game. The Rangers' winless streak now goes to 11. And they've done a pretty good job of separating the two teams at the moment. There were some brief punches thrown by Sue. Lemieux now leads his team off the ice. And the Rangers will turn and go the other way. And things did cool down. Millette and Caulfield now, they're just staring at one another, talking and yelling, and look out here. This is where you can't have it. Millette and Caulfield, they started talking to one another away from after everybody had been separated. Here they come back on the ice. Caulfield and Millette. Those are the first two guys that should have tried to get off the ice, because they went earlier. And they've separated them now. The best thing to do is just get them off. Now they got to go back and get their gloves and sticks. And Wendell Young has become the janitor here at the Garden. Wendell Young, you'll watch on the TV side, he's moving all the Ranger gloves to one side and all the Penguin gloves and sticks to the other. You didn't work hard enough, Wendell. Huh? Now you got to work union wages here in the building. All right, folks, it's over. That's it. Unless they go underneath now and meet each other in the runway, we've got a final score. Penguins 5, Rangers 4.